Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually, and he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's played through for him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well time. It's money! Otavio. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Estupinian. Otavio. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that was vital. Madueke. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's had it taken off him. And here's Madueke. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. That has been cut short. Back into the middle. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good ball, good take. And that's a good ball. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 29.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mane. Now it's Mane. It could be... And Mane! And he's quick to get it clear again. Crosses it in. Oh, important interception. Martinez. Neymar goes steaming forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Acute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here, and he's running through, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the...
Just about within shooting range.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mane, played out to the right. And it's Munoz. Otavio. Now Memphis Depay. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. He's won up, and the shot! Nkapie tries to clear. Szoboszlai. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Memphis Depay. Pass somewhat off target. Koulibaly. And here's Mane. Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Szoboszlai. Arsenal looking to pass their way. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around.
And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant packs, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. That gets things going for the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Casado tries to play it through. And here's Mane. Looking for options for movement. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Di Lorenzo can get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
All the way back. Incapie getting this one clear. Otavio. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's picked his way through. Otavio. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Nonto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Casado, and here's Depay.
The attendance for this match
it's
was
Neymar.
61,052.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Memphis Depay. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 20, Madueke. Coming on the field.
Arsenal
number
have
21,
reclaimed it. He
number
has found the way
28.
through. Tries from a long way out. Good try, very good try in fact. Now it's Memphis Depay. Szoboszlai. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Martinez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Meslier sends that a long way. Wriggles his way through. Another chance from a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Big chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mane is flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
So, time for changes
Number
on
2,
both sides, actually.
Munoz. Coming on the field, number 18, Wang Hee-chan.
Threads one in.
Number 98, Maitland-Niles.
And it's been... There's the shot! Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Memphis Depay looking to penetrate opposition lines. Maitland-Niles calmly anticipates. Tanaka. Now what about a counter-attack? Plays a sharp little ball here. Skims one in. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Tanaka. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Konate deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Memphis Depay. Eric Garcia. Bout of passing. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been... And another try! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Oh, that's clever. And it's hoisted clear. Otavio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Szoboszlai taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please put your
The
hands
end of the
together,
game.
everyone, and give
Reflections.
our boys a round of applause
Arsenal
for a job
really
well
were
done.
great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.